Welcome back, my jiu-jitsu fanatics. Today we have another roll featuring your favorite Tyler against the crazy Asian Michael Lee. He's a blue belt, but he's close to a purple belt. Any day now he should be getting it. Let's see how this roll goes. Right away, Mike starts off the roll by having one hook in on my back. However, I'm not too afraid of this back control because I know what his wrestling is like. I know if I stay low enough and I keep my head in a safe position, I'm going to be able to work free. He makes sure that he has a far wrist right on me, however, and he starts transitioning to a Kimura grip. Again, I have my head on the inside, so it's going to make any Kimura difficult to pull out. Now, I do sit in this Kimura grip for quite a while, so I'm going to speed this one up till I get to the end. You're not going to miss too much. The key to getting out of this Kimura was just attacking his grip and making sure his leg didn't get too far on my back. If he were able to take my back, I'd be in a much worse position, but I do get my arm free and I start going towards his shoulder with that free arm. Now we get a wonderful booty shot of me here till the camera readjusts, but everybody can enjoy my glory. We can see here that Mike's guard is advanced and we're not looking at a typical white belt guard. He uses his left instep to make sure I'm always kept in check, and if I were to have too high of pressure on him, he's going to start elevating me. Because of this, I keep my chest pressure low and I start smashing my shoulder into his face so I can keep his base flat. Then we're going to hit a nice slow motion part in this next part here, because once I'm able to free my leg, I immediately start attacking with my famous guillotine. I also contort my body into this weird position that you wouldn't think would be possible. However, Mike is continuing to bridge the whole time and trying to explode and get on top. We end up in this scramble where we're both looking towards each other's heads, but I have my arm under his armpit and I can use this to start to lift my head and get behind him. From here, all I have to do is threaten the guillotine with a fake and then go right towards his back, and I again start using my arm against his head so I can contort his neck and allows me to take his back. Most people watching this video are probably wondering why we're using the wall, but we always use the wall at our gym because we have so many fighters at the gym that it just becomes natural but used as part of our jiu-jitsu game. It's helping me a lot here because I'm able to keep a high posture on Mike while I have this back control, but it also helps him because I'm not able to flatten him as much as I would like to if it were my choice. Now, the huge difference about back control and no-gi is that you only have about 3 submissions available. Obviously, we have the rear naked choke, the most famous one. We also have an armbar and a triangle. The armbar and the triangle are more rare and they require a lot more motion. When you're going in no-gi, you're going to have a lot more sweat and people are going to be harder to hold down. Due to this, you're going to be seeing that I'm looking for the rear naked choke. First, I'm trying to occupy Mike's arms with my leg, and I put both of his arms under my one leg and attempt to smother him so everybody can enjoy the YouTube content. This doesn't work, however, and he doesn't like it because that's what he loves to do to other white belts, but if I could just smother him once for the video, that'd be perfect. Now, after a lot of hand fighting, I am able to get one arm under Mike's throat. However, it's kind of embarrassing, but ever since I had a shoulder injury, I'm not able to squeeze nearly as well as I could in the past. So despite being in a full Superman choke and I'm a black belt, Mike can kind of just toughen this one out and he doesn't need to tap. He's not even fighting the hands the right way, but it doesn't matter because I couldn't finish the choke either way. Not willing to be embarrassed on camera, I go again for another attack with the choke, but instead of going for the Superman grip, I just go to regular Monteleone. I can't get my hand all the way behind his head, so he does peel it a little bit, but it doesn't matter because I keep this squeeze in and he's forced to tap. For my question of the day, I want to know what your most embarrassing moment in jiu-jitsu has been. Obviously, it's pretty sad that I couldn't finish that Superman choke even though I'm a black belt, but I'm expecting some much better stories in the comment section. Let me hear all about it below. As this next round starts, Mike is looking to start on top, and that's completely fine to me so the viewers can see something new. He has strong knee positioning here and he's even looking for a guillotine before I start to engage my own attack. I immediately grab his leg and I start to invert, looking for an inverted heel hook on him. He recognizes this and he starts to scoot out and he's trying to control my hips at the same time. So I roll him back, so I have to roll him in front, and because of this I can start attacking another heel hook. Once he rolls through, I'm able to get this beautiful outside heel hook on him. However, we do have to stop because we run into the other group, and the other group is my coach, so there's no way I'm going to be able to pull rank on him. Now, it's sad that I wasn't able to finish that heel hook on video because it really was beautiful and we had some wonderful transitions, but if you think you can pull rank on Brock Larson or if you can threaten him in any way, please let me know in the comments because I need to take some private lessons from you. My chest and head are too high here, so Mike hits a blast double on me, but I get him with a guillotine which allows me to get another underhook on him so I can start to sweep him from that control. So that blast double led me into side control, not a really bad trade in my opinion. Once I'm on top of Mike in side control, I start working towards this cheap one-armed guillotine where you kind of just lay your chest out on top of them and keep trying to pull up on the neck. This move does work, however, we've run out of time here, so I'm not able to change the angle on it. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.